Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I turned 26, so I thought I would share with you guys 26 nuggets of wisdom I have learned at 26. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you find this video insightful, fun to watch, and interesting to watch. So yeah, before we do this video, let's go grab some coffee. That's good. Okay, so I've got everything listed down on my Notion app, and the first thing that I wrote down is, when you fear people, you let them control you. I have such a people-pleasing struggle in my life, and so I have to remind myself all the time that when I fear people, I let them control me. And so I must cultivate a genuine relationship so that I can truly be honest with other people instead of always thinking what they're going to think of me. The second thing I wrote down is, most of the time I pray for myself without examining my motivations. God's not going to answer my prayers if they are selfish, and if they do not glorify God, and if they do not align with His will for my life, and if they do not align with what the Bible teaches. The third thing is, the gospel saves, not cool, smart arguments, not my testimony, not manipulating sad stories. I have to remind myself all the time that when I speak with people, I don't have to sound smart. I don't have to win scientific, philosophical arguments with PhD scientists. I can just truly cling to the gospel of Jesus because it is true. The gospel saves, not cool, smart arguments. Number 4, if I learn something and I don't practice it, then it's useless. You know, if I read a book and if it's convicted me and I don't do anything about it, and if I don't practice anything that I've learned from that book, then, you know, it is meaningless. Number 5, loving people is painful. I'm not sure if I've shared this on my YouTube, but I am part of a church plant in a scheme. So basically we share the gospel in the poorest areas of Scotland. I live with these people. I am in a scheme community. So when I see people, when I speak with them, it really does break my heart. And if you truly love these people, you really feel for them. When you care for people, it really is painful because you can see that they're going through so much and you love them. Number 6, learning is an endless road. You can never read enough books. Ugh. Nope, you just can't. Number 7, people will let me down, and that's okay because I let people down as well. After all, we are human beings. We don't always stick to our promises, and so when people let me down, I say to myself, it's okay, Kate, because you let people down sometimes as well. So move on, it's okay. Number 8, there is no courage without fear. Number 9, uncertainties push you to depend on someone stronger than yourself. I think everyone has learned this lesson when the pandemic hit us. And so for me, uncertainties in life push me to trust Jesus because He is stronger than I am. Number 10, trials reveal what's really in your heart. Number 11, having priorities means saying no to even good things. And you know, we all have 24 hours in a day, and there is so many things I would like to do, but it's just impossible to do everything that I want to do. And so I have to stick to the priorities I have and say no to even the good things, because I am finite. I cannot do everything, and nothing is going to be done if I try to do everything at once. Number 12, social media ruined my brain. I knew this even before I was addicted to social media, but when I quit social media for good, that's when I realized that, oh man, my attention span, my focus is so bad. I was distracted all the time, but now that I have been off of social media, I feel good because I claimed my focus back, I claimed my concentration back, and it is a good feeling. Number 13, routines are important. I love my morning routine. I do my quiet time, cardio in the morning, and have a healthy breakfast. Those are the three main things I do in my morning routine. And having a good night routine is very important as well. When I close my laptop and declare done for the day, I chill and go to bed, read a few pages of my book, and sleep, because sleep is very important. Having routines help me maintain my spiritual and mental health. Number 14, I love teaching and learning. When I learn new things, I love teaching it to someone else. Like, I tell Keven the overview of everything I learn. I love studying, I love learning, and I love to teach what I learn. Number 15, I can never understand the weight of my sin. I think if God revealed to me how ugly my sin is, I think I would die. The fact that a holy God could forgive a sinner like me, and he sent his son to die on the cross on my behalf and imputed his righteousness on me, like, that blows my mind. That pushes me to worship and glorify God, and it's amazing. It is amazing. Number 16, in 2020, I have learned that I am indeed a solid reformed gal. Next is accountability is very important. I am being discipled by someone, and I am discipling someone, and so I think it is very important to have a believer that you are accountable with, to share your burdens, to share encouragement. It has helped me so much in my faith, and it has grown me in many ways. Number 18, constructive criticism from others is a good thing, and I need to receive it with humility. Number 19, self-criticism has its place. I know, people think, don't be critical with yourself, but I think that there is a healthy way to examine yourself. I've been reflecting on my habits and try to reflect on the bad habits that need to be thrown away. And so I think it is very important to examine yourself, examine your habits, examine your faith, examine your motivation, so that way you can live in a way that would honor others and that would honor God. Number 20, I wrote down, people's word hurt me more than it should. I am such a very sensitive person, and when people comment on my weight, when people comment on my acne, on my face, on just anything, I get hurt so easily, and that's what I learned about myself, that I am a very sensitive person. Number 21, progress is better than perfect. When I strive for perfection, I know that I will not get there because I focus on being perfect. But when I focus on one little bit at a time, when I focus on progress, that's when I do some work and not just stay there and be overwhelmed by so many things that needs to get done. Number 22, food is food. One of the many things I am grateful for is cake. So do not let anyone make you feel guilty for enjoying a dessert, especially if it's your birthday and you have a birthday cake. Enjoy it. We have a relationship with our boyfriend, with our husband, with our friends. We don't have a relationship with food. And so when we look at food as a gift, we don't obsess over it. We don't idolize it. Number 23. If I want to love Keven more, I have to love my savior the most. Next is I need to protect my rest time in order not to burn out. I've had so many times that I've burnt out because I didn't protect my rest time, and so Sabbath for me is very important because that's when I let myself rest and recharge for the work week ahead. Number 25. Gratitude dispels uncontentment. When I am uncontent with myself, with everything that's happening in life, I choose gratitude, and I truly thank God for the little things that He has given me, like food every day, thanking Him for the books that I get to read, thanking Him for the house that is warm enough for me to just be comfortable. And so when I focus on those things, being grateful for the little things, that dispels uncontentment in my heart. And lastly, when my soul is downcast, there is no other option but to look up. Most of the time I feel sad, I feel lonely, I feel depressed because I just focus on myself all the time, and I look at the little things in my life and make them bigger than they are. And so when my soul is downcast, I look to Jesus, I look to the cross, and I preach the gospel to myself because that keeps me going. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked what you see, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Grace and peace be with you, but for now, much love and God bless. Bye!